Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of r/slash Tales from Tech Support. In today's episode, why did you change your password? You're not allowed to do that. That time I think I was used to commit tax fraud. Bodged UPS installation. Deleted a desktop shortcut? Better put in an urgent ticket. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. Why did you change your password? You're not allowed to do that. I started at a new company not too long ago. Although I'm not in an IT capacity, I think I have enough knowledge to not be a dollar user in most of these posts. I hope. The players in this story are mostly self-explanatory. $me. $owner. $receptionist. $SS or safety stan. Day 1. $SS, welcome aboard. I'm Safety Stan and I'll be giving you your orientation for the day. We'll start with a tour of the place, meet and greet with everyone, then get down to training. Cut to the end of orientation. $SS, here's your information package. It has all the information you'll need: your company email address, cell phone number, landline extension, username, password, etc. Everything you need to know is on this paper. $me, great, thanks. I'll just change the password, destroy the paper, then I'm good to go, right? $SS, no, don't do that. $me, what? Destroy the paper? $SS, no, you can do that. Don't change your password. $me, why not? It doesn't look secure at all. Keep in mind, this password is your standard onboarding password. Very generic, very easy to explain, very easy to remember. It was something to the effect of 3 letters of street. Essentially, it is ABCXY1234. Enough to pass the sniff check of a password checker, but not enough to warrant security. $SS, they like having access to everyone's account, so they keep the passwords the same so you can log in when you're not here. I suppose if you want to change the password, you can, but you'll have to tell receptionist. She can just update her log for you. I didn't want to argue the case any more than I already had. I was the new guy, after all. Zero clout to throw around. I thought $SS was mistaken. After all, what would $IT say about something like this anyway? I'm sure they'd have words with $SS if this were actually the case. Thinking it was just a mistake, I changed it from a generic formula to something a bit more powerful. Day 15. $owner, $me, log into the conference room computer and show me what you've been working on. $me logs in, using a password that is considerably longer than their generic password. Length is strength. $owner, what's that? That doesn't look like the standard password. $me, it's not. I changed mine. It wasn't secure. $owner, that's now how we do things here. Did you share the change with receptionist? $me, I can't believe that's actually a rule. No. I thought passwords were supposed to be secret and secure? $owner, you need to share it with receptionist after this meeting. After a fairly short, but well-received, meeting with the $owner, I went to receptionist begrudgingly. Receptionist, what's up? $me, I need to give you my password. Receptionist, you changed it? Why did you change it? $me, it wasn't secure. Why do you need to know what it is anyway? Receptionist, well, what if you aren't here and we need to log into your account? $me, why would you need to log into my account? Can't IT get in if they need to? Receptionist, it's easier this way. What's your password so I can update the list? She proceeded to scour her files to find the document holding all the passwords. When she found it, she didn't have to unlock anything. It was just a regular Excel spreadsheet with usernames in one column and passwords in another. $me, my password is a phrase. It's stop explodingy outwards, not actually my password. And my password is actually longer than that. $receptionist, wait, what? $me, it's a quote. It's from Futurama. Phrases are easy to remember. $receptionist, but it doesn't have any numbers or symbols. And is it all lowercase? That's not good. $me, it's the length of the password that makes it more secure, not all that hard to remember stuff. Phrases are super easy to use for them too. My password is super secure, his Super Nintendomers, I am Theon Walknox, etc. All super easy to remember and type in. Much easier than P at $W0RD. Note, my password is 29 characters long. Severe overkill, but it's a fun phrase and I don't mind typing it in. After reluctantly typing in my long phrase password, I asked another security question. $me, so what about any past employees? Disgruntled ones. Aren't you worried about them logging in and destroying stuff? $receptionist, no, I lock out their access. $me, yeah, but what about other users? $receptionist, what other users? They're locked out, they can't get in. $me, what would stop a disgruntled employee from using another person's credentials to log in after they've been terminated? If all the passwords are the same as when we start, they would just need to use the password formula to log in as anyone. Receptionist/ABCRR9999 is your login information, right? What's to stop someone from going to the online portal and logging in as you right now? $receptionist, that wouldn't work. I would have locked out their access. Clearly not getting it, I ended the conversation there. I don't know why $receptionist has access to all of the passwords. Must be because our IT is outsourced on an as-needed basis. Even still though, I don't know why he hasn't raised this as an issue. This is where I ended my post previously. Fortunately, between then and now, we're allowed to change our passwords and keep them secret. That time I think I was used to commit tax fraud. So this was way back. I was just starting out in the tech field working at a computer store. I was technically the manager of a side branch that never got any sales, and was the only employee of that branch. $CX, customer. $ME, a pretty bad version of Windows. This guy comes in and I explain our options to him. He asks for me to format and reload his computer. It's getting too old and he wants to give it to his kid. Okay, sure thing. $ME, just so you're aware, the option you asked for doesn't include data backup. Are you sure that's okay? $CX, yeah, that's fine. $ME, okay, I have enough computers, it will be a couple days, I'll call you when I begin work on it. Cue to the next day, a little before closing. $ME, sir, I'm going to start work on your computer, and while I know I had spoke with you in shop, I just wanted to confirm, you didn't want the data backed up? You just wanted it reloaded, right? $CX, yes, when will it be done? $ME, if we're not doing the data backup I can have it done and ready tomorrow, it just needs to search for updates, and I'll have it do that overnight. I'll call you when it's ready. The next day he picks it up, seems like no problem. About an hour later I get a phone call from him. He's pissed. $CX, where's my accounting program? $ME, it's gone, any programs on there will need to be reinstalled. CX, no, my last 5 years of taxes were on that and I need to get that to my accountant next week. I need that. $ME, I'm sorry sir, I asked if you wanted your data backed up, and you said you didn't, so I didn't do that. $CX, I just wanted you to get rid of the viruses, so I could give it to my kid. $ME, if that's the case, in the future you'd want virus removal service, but I can see about recovering the data if you bring it back in. The customer brought back in the PC, and I spent the next day and a half waiting for the data recovery to finish. He claimed that he needed 4 years of his accounting data, but even though I was recover all other data no problem, I could only find 1 year's worth of the data in question. When this first happened, I felt super bad because I could only get the one file, even though I felt like I was super clear pinned everything at multiple points pointing out what would happen. Looking back, I think he was just creating an excuse not to have certain financial data. Botched UPS installation. I was attending a small site, and the security officers told me that there was a constant beeping noise coming from the first floor. I investigated and found that the two single PC 600 kVA/H UPS modules that had been installed on Friday hadn't charged up at all over the weekend, and were giving low battery warnings. Well, I knew that the installation engineer on Friday had checked everything, and had convinced himself that they just needed a little time to charge up before initial use. Still best to check. Bright yellow labels on the back covering the battery access stated that the battery must be connected for the UPS module to work. Okay, tear off the labels, connect the batteries, everything works properly. How did the installation engineer miss all of this on Friday? I dunno, it must have been an ID10T day for me. Deleted a desktop shortcut? Better put in an urgent ticket. So full disclosure, I don't work IT, but hey, seems like today everyone is a programmer or an idiot. Anyways, this comes from my wife. Her usual coworker was out, so they sent over a replacement. At the end of the day, this exchange took place. Coworker: crap, I gotta put in an urgent IT ticket, Sarah won't be able to use her computer tomorrow. Wife: why, what's wrong? CW: I deleted the internet. Wife: no you didn't, just click the start menu. CW: the what? Wife: the little blue boxes in the corner of the screen. CW: okay, I still don't see it. Wife: well, scroll down to G for Google Chrome. CW: phew, that was a close one. By the way, they work in hospital imaging.